beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Celtics on D. Back to Dort. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Dort's got 5 now.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
MP looking solid from there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 7. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. Here's Boston. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 5 points so far.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 47 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Detroit. A nice shot by MP.
the desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Count it, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Driving in. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He could make that pass in his sleep.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls. Some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Covered by MP. Dort against MP. Here's the floater. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Dort.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
We've got Lou Dort. Jang is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Aldama. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Dort to the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren, and does. Caruso kicks to Dort. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Unloads from 13. MP, no good. Under trailing by 4. Caruso, the pass to Jang. Can't hit from in close.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Tatum, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Jang. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
MP is showing the range.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Daly's checked in for Jen. Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Dort. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Outside, Dort. to Gilgeous Alexander. Williams for three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Boston leading by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. White. Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Last game out, 36 points for him. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
You look at the Celtics. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Celtics.
I could say...
Thanks for joining us. Now,
there's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the floor for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in a point. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's George. 12 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Down low. MP inside. Defended by Dort. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren fires from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
MP passes to Pritchard. Back to MP. Tatum finds MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Oklahoma City moving it around. It's Dort on the wing. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
From the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
MP against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Valanciunas passes to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pritchard passes to MP. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Good on the triple.
The defense has to respect MP's range, proving he can get it done from the corner.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Count that one for Dort.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And here's MP for 3.
And that one bounced their way. But, guys, the rebounding disparity has been stark. They are -10 in that category.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And that one, good.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Outside, Dort. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Poked away. MP. Inside. MP gets it.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Boston leading by 7. The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
MP, no good. Lets it go from 14. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Thunder trailing by 8. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
1:06 left in the game. The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 32 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Knocks down the three ball.
Some inexcusable defense. You cannot let Williams shake free from the corner.
MP outside. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Holmgren against Brown, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 38 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
MP right side. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
On the wing, MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 41. And they've done it.